This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Shell's Early Learning Center.
You're watching CoastLife, and we are back with Angela from Shell's Early Learning. And we told you guys just a few minutes ago, we want to talk all things happening at Shell's. So if you don't mind, let us know. how is Shell's celebrating the holidays?
Oh, man. I will say I love this time of the year for the simple fact that I'm a holiday person. I love all the holidays, not even just Christmas and Thanksgiving. I love all the holidays that come. But this time of the year, everything hits us back to back to back to back. So with that being said, last week we just did our Thanksgiving luncheon, which was amazing. We served about 60 families. Oh, wow. Their friends and everything. We cook a huge feast for everybody. Nice. You guys came out last year. We just did the same thing all over again. We had turkey, we had mashed potatoes, we had yams, we had green beans, we had sweet potato, we had everything that you could think of, all the desserts you could think of as well too. And we just fed everybody. We danced, we laughed, we had such a good time. So then fast forwarding, we got the Milton Christmas Parade coming up on Wednesday. We'll be having that as well. But then we do our Christmas concert, which is, I think the parents always get a kick out of it because we don't prepare the kids for it. We just, for the next 3 weeks, we'll be playing the same songs over and over and over and over again. And then they put on a performance for their parents, and the parents love it. And like we tell them, we don't expect them to do this big performance for you. We expect some of them not to sing. Some of them will sing. Some of them may cry, but we're going to have fun. And they always do. And the parents always say they enjoy it so much. So this is the time of the year that it's back to back to back for us. But I can honestly say I love it. The feeling that you have in the center that you get from the families, from the children, it's amazing. I feel like it's a little faster this year. Here at Shell's, we always want to just, holidays is big for us. Holidays, we want everyone to feel included. For our families that don't celebrate Christmas, we still make sure that they're included. We do have some families, that may not celebrate the holidays. So we still do things. We've gone out of our way to reach out and get more information into their religious beliefs so that we can make sure that they're also feeling accommodated while they're with us. So we never take a challenge in any way, shape, or form. We just, we got to be as close to perfect as possible. But holiday seasons, oh my gosh. I'm excited. I can honestly say I'm excited. I'm a holiday kid. I'm completely excited. I would say, so right now, I'm really just kind of focused on this parade on Wednesday. I think this is our, I want to say, 7th year participating in the Christmas parade. And we always get a kick out of it. So I'm really excited for it. And I gotta find stuff for a float. So
that's the tough part, isn't it?
I never realized how hard it was to make floats until you're in a parade and you have to do a float. And I'm like, oh, this isn't easy. I always think of Christmas movies that I watch when they do the Christmas parades, and you're always looking at them and you're like, oh, they're so beautiful. I would love to be in a parade. So I was like, oh, let's put us in a parade. Then I was like, wait, hold on. Where do you find the stuff to make a float at? How do you get this stuff? You got to start preparing your floats at least a month in advance if you're going to go all out. So like I tell them in regards to the kids at the center when they perform, we don't practice. This is just something new. But when it comes to our staff, when it comes to parades, we don't practice. We do it once or twice a year. So
that's okay.
We're going to make it work.
Yeah, if you guys
I got the trailer rented, so that's at least a plus.
I was going to say, I don't even know where you get that. So that's a
I got the trailer rented, so I just got to get a few more things for this float. But yes, at Shell's, we're all excited. We do our annual staff Christmas party. We do all types of things. So the holiday season for us is just a time to enjoy. And I'm looking forward because this is the time where my parents bring in desserts just to bring them in, cookies, cupcakes, all types of stuff just to bring them in. So I'm excited for it. And they want to start this thing at our center where we hang up a Santa stocking on their classrooms and on our office doors so that anybody can come and leave little gifts and stuff. So I gotta still get my stocking for that, but so it's very festive for us around this time of the year, and that's all locations. We're just very festive. We're very excited, as well as we're also enrolling. So if you are looking for that, the New Year's coming up, it'll be January before we know it, guys. So if you are looking for childcare, we're definitely enrolling at all of our locations, Milton, Harrington, Dover, and Camden. So don't hesitate to reach out to us, or just come out to some of the events we'll have. We'll be posting on Facebook. We'll be at the Milton Parade on Wednesday. In 2 weeks, we'll have our Christmas concert. So there's definitely events you can come to so that you can check out the team, see if you mesh well with us and things like that, and get your child enrolled for the new year that's coming up in literally No time.
Like next week, it
It
feels like.
it.
It's
It really
wild.
does. Like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. That's the part that's like,
Yeah, we'll focus on your Christmas float first, and then
Yeah.
we'll get to the New Year.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I'm glad you
Yeah.
mentioned enrolling, because I was going to ask, when you talk about all the festivity and all that, I think a lot of parents, especially new parents, they're going to want to get involved. So don't forget to check out Shell's Early Learning, because you can tell this girl cares about the holidays and she really cares about your kids.
Yes.
So don't you worry about that. Well, perfect. Well, guys, we still have some more Coast Life to get to. Coming up, we're going to mention some of the artwork behind us is new. Maybe you saw it.
Don't forget, for even more Coast Life, follow us on our social media pages. Not only can you rewatch segments or see things that maybe you missed, but you'll also get more Coast Life that you didn't see on TV. You'll find extended interviews, exclusive content, and behind-the-scenes looks of Coast Life. So don't forget to like and follow us on social media for even more.